Hey everybody, back again and at a familiar place at PAMA, and we've got Andre hanging out behind the camera tonight. We are actually here to film a gear review because I finally got a new piece of gear, and it is this guy. So we have a REM pod. This is not the name brand REM pod, but this one is fairly highly rated. I figured, why not give it a go, see what happens. So we're going to set it up here at PAMA on the ground, step away, show you how close I have to get to make it do things and stuff like that. Full disclaimer, I had it set up in my living room at home with Wi-Fi going and TVs going and cell phones and computers. Didn't go off at all. I'm really curious to see what happens here at PAMA with this thing. It does have a temperature sensor as well. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to use it, but I want to try it out here. So let's see if we can get any communication on this thing. I'll have ghost tube going as well, just in case we get some cool responses while this thing's set up. Anyway, let's get it turned on, set up on the ground, and see how it works. Let's go. All right, I'm going to turn it on, or actually I'm going to set it down first, then hit the power button. I'm not going to turn on the temperature sensor just yet. Let's see what happens here. We'll get the antenna up. Get it on the ground, and it'll calibrate. There we go, super simple. Nothing happens until you see my hand come in. Ooh, and it alerts. So now, the key is to stand away from it and see if anything happens.
So you actually have to be pretty close.
Yeah, you have to be pretty close to it. Andre's not mic'd in case you can't hear him. We decided not to mic him and then he talks. But we'll get ghost tube happening. Make sure my sound is on, turned up. So we've got ghost tube happening. We've got the REM pod on the ground.
My baby.
Your baby. If you're here with us tonight, can you move towards the device on the ground?
Easy.
What's not easy? If you're here with us tonight, there's a device on the ground. If you go close to it, like this, you'll set it off. And we'll know you're here. So please...
Foolish.
Why is it foolish?
Gloria.
Gloria. Why is ghost tube always so active
Why
here?
are you here? Holy crap.
I'm here to talk to you. Can you go near the device on the ground, please? And like I said, I don't have the temperature differential turned on, but it does have a temperature sensor in it. And there is a light that goes blue when it's getting colder and red when it's getting hotter. But I don't have that turned on right now. And you can also zero everything out so you can adjust for ambient. For now, I've just turned it on and set it on the ground. There's a small light, maybe 2.5 feet away from it, and that is it. Ghost tube suddenly gone quiet. It's so weird.
Undecided.
Well, that was an interesting voice. What are you undecided about? Should we move away from the device on the ground? Because we can do that if you'd like.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Well, why don't we move? We'll move to that side of the jail yard. And we'll give you space. So Andre's still filming the REM pod on the ground there.
Can you feel me?
Well, if you go near the device on the ground, we actually will know that you're there. Can you go close to the device on the ground, please? You can try and touch it. All you have to do is go close to this antenna here, and it's going to make a sound. Homeless. Well, we know from experience that homeless people have a habit of staying back here. That's why we get frequent visits by security when we're here. But if you can, please go near the device on the ground. It won't hurt you. It's just meant simply to let us know that you are here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, don't leave, please.
No.
We're not leaving. Not yet, anyway. As long as it doesn't rain. And I think the clouds have moved off, so I don't think we're going to get rain. Perfect.
But it's flashing good north of us.
Yeah. A lot of lightning north of us.
Figures.
This is one of those things that, like the cat ball, I just want it to go off.
Show yourself.
I'm right here. That didn't show up in the... You know how it shows the words here at the bottom? That didn't come up on the bottom. When it said show yourself, it was blank. Like, because normally, if you see here, it says listening, and then it'll show the word, right?
Yeah.
That one didn't show the word. It was just blank. I'm just going to check the
Interesting.
log. Yeah, show yourself is there in the log. Weird. That's really strange. Come on. All you have to do is go near it. That's it. That simple. If you can go near it, it'll make a sound and light up and let us know you're there.
Please.
And we're going to try here, and then we're also going to try the doorway for the courthouse. Just because we've had a lot of activity at that spot too, so. Ghost Tube's gone very quiet though. Of course, what? Can you touch the device on the ground, please? And I don't think I'll test the temperature portion tonight, just because we are outside. There are storms around. Come over here. Over where? You want me to come this way? I can come this way. We'll leave the device on the ground and I'll go over here. Andre's still walking around filming. But with the storms around and it being nighttime, the temperature's just naturally going to drop anyway.
I want to do that in a more controlled...
Yeah, you can kind of feel the temperature falling even now. Still warm though. I'll take it.
Tap.
That one didn't come up either. Why are you doing that today, Ghost Tube? I just downloaded a new... That one didn't come up either. I'd love to talk with you. I'd love it even more if you could go near the device on the ground there.
Knock.
Can you knock?
Oh, knock, please.
I've had knocks here before.
I still want that ringing.
Oh, the phone
That
sound?
was just-
Yeah. That was still the weirdest thing. Heard it that one time. Never heard it again.
No, I wish.
Have no clue where it came from.
It was even later than this, so it wasn't.
Yeah. No, and it was almost like it was coming out of the ground. Like it was weird. Is anyone here with us tonight at PAMA? Maybe someone who was wrongly imprisoned here? Now, in terms of an equipment test, it actually doesn't bother me that it hasn't gone off yet. And a lot of people would be like, well, you're not getting anything. Well, maybe there isn't anything here to get. Maybe if there is something here, it doesn't want to go near it.
I know there's another place we'd love to use it in, but can't get in anymore.
Yeah.
I can't speak.
You can't speak? How come you can't speak? No, what I can do is I'm just going to use...
What?
What was that? Light. What about light? I'm just going to check something here. Because apparently... So, it should be, I think, at its most sensitive now.
You're definitely triggering it, so that's...
Yeah, so it should now be at its most sensitive. I think that's what the different lights mean when I hold down that button. So, now...
And you got to get pretty close.
You have to get pretty close, yeah. Yeah. Our favorite visitors are here. That's okay. Not getting anything yet.
But this is a great place to test it, though.
Oh yeah. No, there's here. Like I said, I want to do the step by the courthouse. Eventually I'll get it to Central Public and down by the dungeon. That would be great. Oh,
Oh. Are you seeing that?
I'm seeing that. I'm going to back away.
I haven't moved, you can tell by the camera.
And I hadn't moved closer. I was still fairly far back.
Further back than I was.
Yeah,
Brian's even further back.
yeah, I've stepped back.
Thank you, whoever did that.
Will it go off again?
No, but that was...
That's... Can you go there again, please? So I'm roughly the same distance I was when it went off.
There it goes. Thank you.
Oh, and it's making sound.
Whoever you
Good,
are,
now
thank you.
let me do this again. Nope, it wasn't me doing that little bit. Thank you for doing that.
You're too far away. That's
Yeah. I just want to make sure it wasn't me just taking that one step that was setting it off. It's important to tell, right?
yeah. That's awesome.
Can you go near the device again, please? You can go closer to it. It's not going to hurt you. Just in case.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Doesn't hurt to.
we don't know it good enough yet.
Yeah, oh, exactly. It's first time using it. I don't know if vibration does anything to it or not. So. So just for argument's sake, how close? So if I'm here, it's going off a little bit. Doesn't seem to make a difference. If I go here, but back here. Now, I'm just going to throw this, just to eliminate it. I'm just going to throw it on airplane, just to see. So it clicks a little bit when I get that close, but it's also done it, like I'm back now and it just did it again. If you're here, can you go near the device on the ground, please?
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll move from here.
Okay.
We'll go to that staircase, like the doorway over there. We'll do it there for a few minutes, see if anything happens over there. So far, I'm intrigued here. We did get a little bit that I can't explain, but we have to do more testing so that I understand exactly what we're. We both kind of walked away.
I'm farther away than I was.
Yeah.
So,
That's interesting.
okay, cool.
If security leaves, we'll come back to this spot and just see what's going on. But let's go over to the staircase there by the back door to the courthouse.
Yep.
Just because we've had a lot of activity there in the past, and then we'll see what happens there. Let's go. And just so you get an idea, I'm actually closer now than I was the entire time it was going off. And it's really, unless I bring my hand down, and even then, we're not really getting anything. So it wasn't, I don't think it was me setting it off. I don't think it was Andre setting it off. But let's try another location.
So that's a good sign.
That's a good sign. We're going to try another location though and see what happens. Let's go. All right, we're at the staircase, and this is the staircase where Andre and I have done tests with apps before, where we've held up a number of fingers and had that number come through on multiple devices. So we're gonna try here. We'll get this thing turned on again. I'm gonna have GhostTube running again, just because I wanna see what responses we get on GhostTube and how much activity we get here. So let's get it on again. Hit the power button. I don't know if it resets to the lowest sensitivity setting. So, which one is it? This one? So it should be maximum now. I want it on the maximum sensitivity. I want to see if anything happens. And you know what, just for the sake of it, I know, I'm too close to you now. Temperature is on. So I've turned on the temperature sensor. So there is another LED light in this area. If it comes on blue, we know the temperature has dropped. I'm going to back away even more. So again, if it comes on blue, we know the temperature has dropped. If it comes on red, we know the temperature has gone up. If you're here and you can go near it and make it make some noise, please do so. I'm going to get GhostTube going.
That was much quicker than...
My phone is still in airplane mode. This was a good spot though.
Oh, I remember the finger test.
Yeah. My phone is still in airplane mode. So GhostTube is running. Volume is up. Even though my phone is in airplane mode, I'm keeping it away from... that's the temperature light.
It's red.
Yeah. So the temperature is increasing a little bit.
Stressed.
Why are you stressed?
Because of security. Oh, geez.
Can you make the temperature go down? When I had the temperature thing on at home, it didn't do that. Turn off the temperature thing for now.
Okay.
That red light is still going though.
Who are they?
Who are who? The security guards? Us? Prisoners being marched from court to jail? Maybe if we can, we should try Central Public tonight too. It's like 2 minutes away from here. Less likely to get bothered by security there too.
Yep.
It's under Brampton jurisdiction, not Peel jurisdiction. Put it back to the lowest sensitivity now. How? How what? All you have to do is go near it, just like this, and it will make some sounds. That simple. You just have to go near it. If you can do that, fantastic. Did he stay sitting there, watching us? Yeah?
Believe it. Lower your voice.
Lower your voice.
Garden.
Garden. I'm standing in a garden. This is a garden of sorts. All right, you know what, so we don't get the security guard and crap, we're gonna pack up from this location. We're gonna move to Central Public, and then we'll set up there, and we'll continue testing at another haunted location in the city. See if we can... We hear you too. Come with us to Central Public. That's where we're going now. let's go. All right, we are now at Central Public School. Again, a place where I've investigated frequently, and we are... Something on fire near here? There was just like a cloud of smoke going through the parking lot.
I didn't set it.
That was... You can see it in the light, or is it fog moving in? I just saw it in the light there.
Lightning.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's a huge thunderstorm north of us. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
We both shoot lightning, and we are very...
Yeah, I know. I wish I had known it was going to be there. There's totally either something on fire or a fog moving in. Like, look at the sky that way.
Oh.
It's either a fire or fog. I don't know which it is.
I can't tell.
I can't tell either. This is a weird night. All this lightning, I've only heard one rumble of thunder.
Yeah. And that's a massive storm.
Yeah. Independence Day. The aliens are here.
Make it quick then, please.
Yeah. All right. Well, with all this electrical activity in the air, let's get this thing turned back on and see if anything happens, because we've got a fair amount of electricity in the air with all this lightning just north of us here. I'm hoping we don't get rained on right here, but there's a star right there, so.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You can actually see the edge of the cloud.
Yeah, it's like right.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so if anybody's here with us tonight, please go near the device on the stairs. I'm going to get Ghost Tube going again.
I have to look this way, otherwise I'm going to be too...
I just heard another bit of thunder. This is not thunder. Actually, it's interesting. With all this electricity in the air, though, what's it going to do to this thing?
I'm
Help.
confused.
Help, I'm confused. Why are you confused? And how can I help you? If you're confused about this, all you need to do is go close, and it's going to go off. And then we'll know you're here with us. Can definitely feel that cooler air now, though. And I'm going to attribute it to that storm.
Oh yeah, that definitely drops temperature.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah. So I'm not even going to bother turning on the temperature sensor here. That thing's going to be drawing in any warmth it can. Pain. Why are you in pain?
I'm in pain.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to film through Ghost Tube looking at the sky. Why not?
Bring it to me.
Yes, bring it here. Do you have your gear in the car?
Yeah.
So if it came here, we could pack up quick
Shine.
and go. Shine, yeah.
Nothing wide, but I'd make it work.
I've got 24 and I've got the 14 to 35. You're welcome to borrow.
I got 35. I can make that work.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
I wait for bad weather.
I know. And right when we started filming, Andre got a notice on his phone saying that the storms were ending. Sit down. I don't want to set off the device, though. How about you sit down on the stairs right next to that device? I'm just going to put this view on the side of the screen so people can see all the lightning north of us while we're doing this.
Yeah.
While we're here crying.
It pains me. Because we don't get many storms like this in this area.
No.
Down there.
Down there. Down where? That one's up north. The storm is up north.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful? What's disrespectful? The fact that Mother Nature put that way up there?
That is disrespectful.
Oh, wow. I hope I got that one on video through the ghost tube. Whoever thought I'd be filming lightning through ghost tube while doing an investigation?
How does it work?
This, you just come close to it and it's going to go off. That simple.
That was a great question.
Can you go to it? Sirens going north. Bird. Oh, there was another.
That one.
Yeah. A lot of sirens going north. There's raccoons in the dumpster. Can see him on the fence there. I heard him in the dumpster. There's one in the dumpster.
He's right on the fence.
He's on the fence, but there's another one in the dumpster.
Dumpster diving.
You're not going to come and hang out by my device here?
I hear you.
You hear me? I'd really like for you to come and sit next to the device on the stairs. Let's go. Should be on its maximum sensitivity now, I think.
Invisible. Who is he?
Do you hear that?
Is that thunder or? I'm hearing lots of weird things tonight.
Is that rain?
I hope not, because we we would have to end this abruptly. It's a weird nothing here.
Yeah, it's very quiet here tonight. Let me know if you've ever investigated during a thunderstorm, even one close by like this one is. Let me know how it's affected your investigation. I'm curious to know.
Play.
Play.
Candle.
Smell something burning. Very faint, but I can smell something burning.
I hear you.
You hear me again? I wonder if just north of here it's really windy. Like it's almost got that sound like a wind in the
But
trees.
it has gotten windier here too.
Yeah,
Because down at Pem it was like calm.
yeah.
Now it's
There's a definite breeze. Poke. Can you poke me? Or poke that? And here's a testament to the stairs at PAMA. I'm just as close as I was at PAMA.
Yep.
Nothing has happened here.
So,
And the thing was going crazy at PAMA.
Disfigured.
Who's disfigured?
so that is a good sign it actually
Mirror.
works.
Yeah. The air's definitely getting colder here though. Like you can feel it.
You feel it.
Yeah, it probably dropped a few degrees in the time we've been here. And it's
First.
nothing paranormal. That's
No,
just
it's
whatever
Mother
is
Nature.
up there. We're not getting anything from Ghost Tube here, really. Of course. As soon as I say we're not getting anything, something comes through. It said young. You know what else, though, is since I've been using Ghost Tube here, it's shown every word. But it wasn't showing every word over at PAMA.
I think Pam is just special.
PAMA's a different place, for sure. What amazes me is you never ever see any other investigators there.
No, it's. You think we would have run into somebody?
Yeah. Are you able to touch the device on the stairs? I'll give you one more chance. All you have to do is just go close like that. That's it. That's simple. I'm going to put my phone away. One more chance. I don't think we're really going to get anything here tonight.
Strange.
Yeah, it's totally different than over at PAMA. So that's, to me, that's a good sign. The fact that there in different spots, I was getting different levels of activity.
Stairs, like it's.
Yeah, and I'm no further than I was at PAMA.
No. And I've got both of you in frame, so it's.
Yeah, I'm not far away. So if it was my closeness that was setting it off, even in the jail yard at PAMA, if it was my closest that was setting it off, it would be going off now too.
No, I think there's something to this thing.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off, wrap up this video, and then definitely going to have to break this thing out on some serious investigations going forward. Anyway, I'm going to shut it off, and then we'll wrap. Well, there you have it. First test of the new REM pod. I will be using it on more investigations. So far, I am impressed and intrigued. It's interesting. The fact that it was really going off at PAMA on the stairs, going off in the jail yard, not a single thing here at Central Public, to me says a lot. It definitely needs more experimentation. This particular model on Amazon cost me about $250, including a customs deposit that I had to pay to Amazon. And yeah, it takes 4 AA batteries with a small compartment in the back. Does EM and temperature, and it has a detachable antenna. Build quality is actually not bad. Some of the reviews said the red plate on top came loose, but this one seems to be a good one. So maybe the company doesn't have the best quality control, possibly. But all in all, definitely seems to work. Only time will tell if it actually gets us some form of communication. Anyway, until next time, if you like these videos, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know they're going live Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. And as always, let's find something.